Charles Van Horn alongside Bianca Ramirez. Tonight's contest, your undefeated Mendota Trojans on the road in Supersectional action. This is new territory for your Mendota Trojans. They've never been here before, and they're facing a difficult team here in Bloomington tonight.
No, they have not been here before, and we are so excited. It is the night we didn't think that would happen, but now we are here. The Saints are 23-3-1, and they might be ranked slightly under Mendota in their Class 1A, but hey, they are still not the undefeated Trojans.
That's right. Your Trojans take their undefeated record here tonight to Bloomington to take on the Saints. We talked to the coach ahead of today's matchup. On the phone, joining us, Coach Myers of your Mendota Trojans boys soccer team. If you can believe this next sentence I'm going to say, you are getting ready to play in a super sectional matchup tonight. How about that?
Yeah, I mean, how about that? I mean, it's stuff you always talk about before the season, but unfortunately, not a lot of teams get there. And now we're sitting here and it's a reality. We are, we're going to play tonight to win the super sectional and advance to the state tournament. The kids are thrilled. We took the weekend to celebrate and get over the high of, knocking off the number one team in the state. Can't say enough about how the kids played in that game, but, yesterday it was, okay, it's time to regroup. That's over, and now we move forward. And we have another tough one ahead of us tonight. Bloomington Central Catholic, they're a very solid squad. They've only lost one game at home. And that's unfortunately, that's where we play them at tonight is on their home field. So, a little bit of an advantage for them, but, we've overcome obstacles all year long, and the kids are ready for it, and they know what we're walking into, that they'll have a big crowd there, and so will we. So we're excited for the opportunity.
Well, you and 7 other teams are left, if you can believe that as well. The Quincy Notre Dame game, you guys came out. It was your toughest opponent. It was your first opponent, I believe, all year to even get 2 goals on you guys.
Yeah, we're undefeated, but we knew going into the game we were a bit of the underdogs, and we had a little bit of revenge in the back of our minds with the fact that a couple of years ago they beat us in sectional 7-2. But and again, the credit to the kids. We came out fired up, came out ready to play. I think we surprised them a bit with the amount of pressure we put on them right from the start of the game. And there was a couple moments in the second half where it looked like we were starting to lose our momentum and our energy a bit. But I'll tell you, when Manny Trejo made that penalty kick save, that was about all we needed to fire us up for the last 15 minutes of the game.
I was going to talk about that. Yeah, Manny's had a couple of incredible saves so far this season. And you've always talked about how great those seniors are. How pumped up are they on the bus ride to the game? Is everybody there encouraging each other? What's the camaraderie like?
It's fantastic, and that's a main reason for our success. Is everybody has the same goals in mind, and everybody gets along. They support each other. Mistakes are made almost every game by every player, but they never get down on each other. They pick each other up. You could hear a pin drop on our bus rides, but that shows me that everybody's locked in and focused, and that's what I like on the way to games. But they're super excited for today. The seniors are super pumped up for today, and they deserve everything we've got so far. But no, we're ready. We're as ready as we're going to be, and I think we're going to play a great game tonight.
How do you feel about having all this community support behind your boys?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's something that I've been around soccer at Mendota for a long time as a player and then as a coach too, and I've never seen anything like it. And the boys are honestly just thriving off of it. They're loving all of it between the restaurants feeding us throughout the week, the community support with the escorts back into town, and just the fact that's all that anybody's talking about right now is this soccer team, and the boys are loving every minute of it. And then I'll be honest, the fans were a big factor in us knocking off Quincy. They kept us fired up throughout the game.
Last question then, because tonight's game is going to be a rough one. How are we doing on injuries?
We've got some knocks. We've got a couple guys that are banged up a little bit, but everybody's ready to go. Everybody's going to play, and you're in the Elite Eight, and you're this close to state. Unless you physically cannot compete, these guys know you have to play and you have to give it your all. And we already talked about yesterday. I mean, leave it all on the field, and we'll rest Wednesday, Thursday if we have to. But we've got to get this game first before we can look towards the weekend.
All right, Coach. Good luck tonight. Let's hope you guys play Friday and Saturday. Go get them.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we'll have the action for you coming up shortly on the radio. But, Bianca, what do you think the keys are tonight for the Trojans to pull out with a victory?
Coming out strong, maintaining their aggression, and that ball control.
Yeah, intensity is going to be the key to this matchup. We'll see what happens tonight. We'll have the game for you live on your radio at 100.1 FM, also streaming online at WGLC.net. I'm Charles Van Horn alongside Bianca Ramirez. It's Classic Country, 100.1 WGLC.